And like my barb just got upgraded. The last stream, we literally upgraded him like a whole bunch. Done with MTG draft. Went 5-1 to win. Woohoo! Let's play some. All right. Yeah. They were straight up garbage with their fees and stuff. I had to pay a fee when I first purchased a service on Fiverr, and then another fee when I wanted to tip on Fiverr as well. Archer Druid seems fun. What? Let's start here and then we can make decisions as we go.
Not here.
Like, I was so appalled by the worst service fee, tipping fee, viewing fee. Yeah, it was just... And then I had a fee to pay the fee. Exactly. Let me turn off the extension 1 second. Okay, it's not activated anymore, I guess. Cool. D2 stats, read, inject. Sounds like a fiasco. Oh no. Oh gosh. I actually think we could beat Cabraxis with enough patience. I actually think we could beat him. But it is just the most miserable fight in the history of fights. We tried Temple Source. What's Temple Source? Ooh, nice. Is this like Path of Diablo? No. This game is nothing like either of those. I say it's like PoE. Some people disagree. They go, Mr. Llama, you're nuts for thinking this is like Path of Exile. And I can understand where they're coming from, because it has a lot of differences. But I think there's also similarities. I think it's closer to PoE than it is to Diablo 2. Just because you've got all your crafting and all that stuff. No stash tabs yet. They definitely need stash tabs, because I am getting to that point with my character where a stash tab would do a lot. But yeah, all the crafting and everything like that is super fun, super cool. But that's like the most fun part of the game to me, honestly, is all the stuff that I get to do with crafting and min-maxing stuff. Because it just makes you, it's one of those where you can sit there, just like PoE, you can sit there and theory craft and play around with your items and builds and everything. And not even play the game for, like, there's a whole separate game just in min-maxing. So you'll sit there and do all that stuff, and then, you know, after a few hours you'll go, oh shoot, I haven't played yet. And it's silly, but like, that's kind of fun to me. Oh god, I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I held out. Wow. Ooh, unique amulet. What class do I prefer? Right now, I've only played the Barbarian. With this update, I played Necro before. Praise be to Auto Glow Collect, it is nice. I played Necro before. Diadem. Ouch, 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 ouch. But only through normal. So this is the first time I've gone to like Ubers. Some Uber fights suck. I won't lie. The lightning beam dude was a trash Uber fight that was not fun at all. Other ones like Cabraxis, honestly, are kind of not too bad. Like the Cabraxis fight definitely sucks, but it has some like fun elements to it. Tonight is podcast night, that is correct. Exclamation mark podcast for those unaware. I host a podcast about improving your life, improving your finances, and just kind of general advice through all of those things. Ooh. Oh, it's a Craig's Mason. I want a rare Labrys. Since I'm running Axis now. So, I have a lot of fun with it. And, yeah. Ouch. I don't want to grow up. Oh, that's fine. Very much focused around choosing the life that you want to live. I think it's important to grow up to choose that, though, you know? Like, it's alright to want to be a child. Honestly. But I think it's important that if you want to be in that sort of state, you need to be able to support yourself in that sort of state, right? Totem shield. I don't think I've found that before. For someone that enjoys D2, how do you feel about the transition of this? I mean, it's not Diablo 2. It is in that you get the same art style, which I love, right? I love the Diablo 2 art style. It used to be less friendly, so I give like big props to them on improving the friendliness of it. Actually, I think I want to go this way. Because it felt like it used to be harder to really try and get into. And now I feel at least slightly more comfortable. Getting into it. So it's got, you know, it's got its weird things for sure and stuff. But I don't know. I have enjoyed it. So I can at the very least say that. It has a lot of new like mechanics to learn, which are frustrating at first for sure. But get less frustrating over time. I'd say that's a big piece. Like these barrels, they were extremely frustrating when I first found out about barrels. But now that my eyes are a little more, you know, keen to watching for them, they're not quite as bad. You just don't like the spammy spells, 300 at once. Yeah, and I understand that piece. So, it definitely, to me it almost is a better play than look. Because I agree. the spamminess of the spells, it gets a little too much on the screen, and sometimes it's hard to see things that I'm trying to look for. So that's actually one of my lesser favorite parts of it, because I just can't see everything that I'm trying to see. And when I'm trying to watch out for barrels and stuff, I do not know about the lag. I'm playing on single player. You know, so when I'm trying to like see things, it's just dang near impossible. So I definitely hate that in some areas. 100% agree with that. What I like though is I don't feel like it's one shot blows up the whole screen exactly, like I feel more when I am playing Path of Exile. Right? When I'm playing PoE, I usually feel like I care less about the monster types, and I don't even know what a lot of the monsters do, and I'm blowing things up just kind of to blow them up. When I'm playing this, I feel like I'm definitely caring about what I'm fighting. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking for when I'm fighting stuff, and maybe that is even more in later stage PoE, but when I compare my experience here versus PoE, I had, you know, similar hours in it, and I cared more about the monster types here, whereas in PoE I did not care about them at all. So that's something that I think is nice here. Is even though the screen is a bit spammy with stuff, and that sometimes gets really annoying and causes some deaths, you know, that's something I do not like about it. Oof. Such as that a little bit. Overall, I do think it's still got enough strategy in how you play, and that's what I find to be like really fun. Oops, wrong way. It gets pretty difficult. I'm fighting Ubers right now. Four to assassin skills. So it definitely gets harder than Diablo 2, but it's just because there's a lot more content, honestly. Like, if Diablo 2 kept going with its content, it would get somewhere around here as well, you know? Black sheep, well, you actually can reveal the whole map if you want to. I don't like that. So I don't do that. Heard D4 is coming soon. The D4 announcement's probably coming soon. I would imagine this year, maybe at BlizzCon. But I don't know about Diablo 4 coming soon. Yeah, the crafting's really fun. Honestly, this is making me want to play a little more Path of Exile. Because Path of Exile has the same sort of idea with crafting, where it just becomes super craft heavy, and you're just doing so much in that space, and I'm really enjoying that piece of this, honestly. So I've found more love for min-maxing here. And I think that makes me want to go do a little more min-maxing over there. Plus, they've just done so much with that game. Yes, all of the quests are the same in median, which is really nice, actually. It used to not be like that, I think. All right. Let's get all those in there. 20% cast speed. Okay. No. look at what this cap does. Nothing really. And 5% of physical magic spell damage, -1 life regen, 10% gold fine, 10% chance. That seems like a horrible amulet. Unless I'm missing something. Does not seem like a great amulet at all.
Greetings.
Alright, let's do a little organization here. Time to craft. Nah, not yet. We're leveling right now. You think my HP should be around 200k?
Not here.
I mean, I'm trying to get it up. It's just difficult. I can probably shove more into vitality now since I have this armor that gives a ton of strength. But like, I want strength for some damage too, you know? Yes, Sigma is out. You can't get Jade figurine? I'm pretty sure I got Jade figurine. I think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe not. Supposedly, leveling gets easier once you get to 125. That's what I'm really hoping for. You know, I was going to speedrun today, actually. And then we did that draft, and we ended up going 5-1 with almost max best of 3 games, including like an opponent who was BMing us and taking a long time. So the draft took 3 hours when I was expecting it to take an hour. Hour 20 maybe. Stash definitely needs to be multiple pages. Spawns in the spider den. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, the matter of finding the right stuff. How would I say this game compares to other games in general? I'm having a good time playing this game. I don't think it's Diablo 2. It obviously has the Diablo 2 skins and it follows the same quest and stuff, but it plays very differently. Now, it still gears up in a way that is, you know, I have a lot of knowledge, so that's helpful for me, right? Plus to max damage, enhanced damage, attack rating, I can understand how defense calculations work and what strength and dexterity and vitality do, you know, physical damage reduction. I know all of the mechanics. So that's actually given me a big leg up in learning this game. But, you know, but yeah, overall, I feel like the game does hold up decently well. Like, I am enjoying playing it. I'm enjoying the different Uber content in it. Some of it, like I said, is stupid. But pop the barrels. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you not drinking potions? This can drop more. Probably one of the best places to find it, actually. A Kadar. Solid. great gold down here as well. Well, it's decent. Tranathuala or whatever was better, but... Okay. I'd say I definitely am a little uncertain when it comes to rings and hammies. Just because I'm not really, there's so much stuff with all that figured out. Hate those little sparkly controller things, whatever they are. Shooter orbs. Alright. Ouch. I can see the barrel. Yeah, have a nice night. How have I not dropped a belt? Actually confused by that. Sacred booties. There's some barrels. Too many barrels. Too many barrels. You know, now that I have more res, I wonder if I could go farm that other area actually, and better damage. Oh, I would have to put on my Sorb shield still, which would still be a big pain in the butt. Play a mod without looking too much the mechanics of everything online. Yeah, somewhat. Like, I'm not looking up any of the bosses and what they do and stuff. So I'm playing pretty blind, honestly. I did Oni Quest, but a Nightmare After Finish, I accidentally dropped scroll and left the game. If you go back into another game and talk to Mala, what does it say? One to barb skills, 30 move speed, 5 to blood hatred, 32 strength, 32% strength. Ooh. It's actually worse off though. This has got 26% strength. Oh, but that's got a set piece. Veil Hunter. Oh, it's that one.
The order welcomes you.
I actually want to see what that looks like with the set. Just because I'm collecting that set. That's my single hand weapon. 75 to strength. Okay. Alright, we'll hold them. They're not bad boots by any means.
Good day.
don't think so. Okay, and those are trash.
Not in town.
Eva wasn't even following. That's bad. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh my god, that's so many barrels! Oh my god. That is strange. What does the quest log say, Shade? Dude, that was like 13 barrels. You're super lost comparing this to everything else I play? Alright, how would you like me to explain it exactly? What would be the best way? If you guys like, I could start playing through this, like talking about what I'm doing a little more. Yeah, Anya will personalize an item for you. Get out of there. Ouch. Wow. Not see that many barrels. Alright, so. No, this is not a caster barb. This is a melee barb. So right now, I have a level 122 Barbarian who I am spending some time leveling up right now, as well as collecting some items. You can see this area level is 125, so just like in Diablo 2, we are gaining experience, right? It's a little bit of a slow grind. This is apparently the slowest grind of levels in the game. Max level is 150, but apparently it speeds up after 125 because of the areas that you will unlock at that time. So I am playing a Death Gaze Barbarian. Now what I mean by that is I have a skill called Death Gaze. I need an axe to use it, which I have my axe that I'm using. And I have crafted this axe just like in Diablo 2, but a little bit differently in this game. I've crafted an axe with really big damage on it, yada yada yada, which I do want to keep crafting when I find another good axe to go craft. Alright. I am looking for... I actually want to grab these greaves, potentially. So right now I'm just picking up all of the unique items, basically, and set items that I find. Those greaves I'm going to try and make into a rune word, potentially. So I will do that later, so I pick that up. So the way that Death Gaze works is I hit something and then it shoots out all those little balls, bolts, whatever you want to call them, beyond that, right? So I hit something once and then it sends that in kind of a pattern. The falling rocks you see are a proc from my belt, but like that sends that out and those kind of bounce around to go hit other targets. So that's essentially how Death Gaze is working. As for the barrels, the way that this works is there are monsters in here that throw barrels. When a barrel gets thrown, it will then explode a few seconds later. So, my barb can tank 1, maybe 2 barrels, but when you get 3, 4, 5 barrels dropping, it can just be instant death. So you have to watch very carefully for a barrel falling down like that, right over there. That's 4 barrels. That would kill me if I just stood right on top of it. I have a teleport, but it has a cooldown of like 7 seconds, so it kind of sucks. But it is a teleport, at least of some nature. So it beats that of like Enigma, always teleporting, but sometimes it's really slow and that sucks. There's some monsters in this game that are BS. Firebloods are the main ones. But yeah, some monsters are invisible in this game, and some monsters are invisible and invulnerable in this game, and do really dumb damage and are just dumb and should not be in the game. So that's how I feel about those. I need to be careful with those barrels. Always be sidestepping the barrels. So I'm trying to pick up gold. Gold actually matters in this game. It's hard to get. Things don't sell for gold really at all. So all of the gold that you get is gold that you're picking up. I also really like picking up shrines. Shrines are used for crafting. So instead of doing like a perfect amethyst and whatever, I use a shrine charge when I craft.
Half a year. When I say cow hat, you say moo. Cow hat?
Moo.
Moo, 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 moo.
Mwah! Thank you so much, Psych Dro. Appreciate that. Yeah. Other questions. Like I say, this is one of the best areas for me to just farm this right now. I do want those greaves. So that's why I'm spending time down here. And any items that I need, I'm kind of putting... I don't really need these. So what I'm doing here is I am converting these to just free stat points. If you don't need a sacred item, it becomes a stat point. If you don't need a non-sacred item, it becomes these shards, which are also used in crafting and different things like that. Did I kill the guy with the green flames last night? I did not. We could try it again today. This is me just stacking my crafting. Right there. And stacking, so I just have, these are vessels, they hold multiple things in them, so I can do more crafting stuff later. This amulet's kind of trash, but whatever. And I do want to keep a couple runes here. Probably get rid of the Mao rune. Runes continue on beyond by a decent amount. So that's also something to note is runes are, they just keep going and going. And I haven't even touched all the runes, so there's a lot of runes to be had. Why are the vessels not an ingredient? Yeah. This is definitely the worst part right here with all this leveling stuff to be done, I would say. Yeah, and you don't lose gems and runes when you unsock it. And it actually works out pretty well. Like, it doesn't feel unfair. Like in normal Diablo 2, if you lost all the runes or whatever, it would be almost too good. But here it's like runes aren't important enough to matter for that purpose, but they're just slightly important. So the importance of runes has dropped greatly. And thus it makes it so when you get it back, it's like, yeah, good convenience factor, but not OP. So. That's how I feel about that. I really wonder if there's a faster place for us to farm down here besides this area. Like, it's not super awful, but definitely is a little slower than we'd like. This is one of those where, like, I'll go, let me turn that off on my notifier. And let's turn off the greaves and boots. Show greaves and boots. Okay. This is one of those where, like, I'll go off stream just to level to 125 so we can do the Ubers or something in the future. if we don't get there by like end of this one. Just because it takes a little longer than desired. Is there our Diablo in this game? Yeah. Yeah, so you fight Diablo and do all the Diablo quests the same. I'm just in the Ubers part now of the game, so it's just different in that regard. Yeah, my character is ready for the next level for sure. We replaced Mr. Llama with the Hobo. Whoa! That's Mr. Hobo SC to you. My goodness. Ooh, Sacred Heavy Gloves. I wonder if those are good. Don't insult the hobos. Wow, sure. Sure. I look like an older teen wolf. What's Teen Wolf? Thank you, I think.
It's locked.
Um, 15 to Spiral Dance. Enhanced weapon damage 55%. With 5% lifesteal. Those actually seem like those could be really solid. 55% enhanced weapon damage seems really nice. But can I ever get rid of my vice grips is the question. I didn't get in a fight with my barber. It's just we're waiting on our Dollar Shave Club package so we can do our shaving. I'm gonna send them an email today. Get the tracking info. And tomorrow I'm gonna go get a haircut. So you just wait and see. Give me like 3 days and I'm gonna be a brand new llama. You don't even know. Sacred Hand Axe. Do I want that for anything? I don't think so. See you, Evo. Am I going to get a settler's cut? I don't think so. Not quite there. Has it been 2 weeks? No, it was January 30th that they shipped it. So it should be here by now. So there's definitely some shipping or delay that I'll have to sort. Definitely. Murder! Did it go to Miss Kylie's P.O. box? So wait, what? That's a Tarj? What in the world? It's kind of funny, actually. don't see any barrels. Wait, am I supposed to go this way and continue? No, that's just the arrow there. Okay. Alright. Grab some more gold. Dude, we are going to be stacked up on gold. Hey, Irby. By the end of all this leveling, we're going to be like max gold. I don't even know what you do with max gold. Sacred Saber. Break the barrels. Is that one I had before? No. Minus 20 attack speed. 5% chance to cast Charge Strike or Squall Wave. Why is this supposed to be good? This looks like a terrible saber. Source Barb or Sin for... What do you guys think? I think it might be Source Month, you know? We have to get it out of the way at some point. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Ah! Wow, we stayed alive. Just barely. I'm thinking we do Sorceress, no teleport until Hell. I think that's a fair compromise. Just because every other character, when I like think about it really, has some sort of good way to really get through Hell, you know? But the Sorceress, no, because think about like me trying to run to the Chaos Sanctuary without...
Sorcerers only teleport with teleport staff.
No, so bad. Think about me trying to go to the Chaos Sanctuary, up the River of Flame, without teleport. I was trying to think about it the other day, and I was like, I don't think it's possible. Because you can't run dual elements at level 60. There's no chance, so you have to be single element. Lower res isn't gonna work for garbage except on light. So like every other character actually has a solution. Necro has magic damage, Paladin has his magic damage, Barbarian has his shouts, which is physical, Tornado for the Druid. Assassin has light with her knockback, but also with you know, lower res because it's light damage, and Amazon has light damage as well. So I just don't really, oh god, I just don't see it being possible. I'll be honest. Plus she's so fragile. So I think she actually needs teleport for those areas. And we can't do teleport staff because then if that gets dropped, I mean, once again, there's no backup solution for her to ever get anywhere. She's just screwed. As soon as she runs into a cold immune, she's done for. Yeah, so I think no teleport until Hell is the fair compromise of it. What's this place? This is Duncraig. It's a level 125 area that I'm farming right now, just to get some experience so we can level up. Them put no teleport for 2 minutes on health T2? Maybe. Maybe. Should I make a new character? Is the 10% that important? I mean, I'd say 10% is definitely pretty important. It's a really weird problem, if I'm gonna be honest. It might have just applied, even if you didn't. Like, are you sure you don't have 10%? Take all your gear off and look at what your res are. See if it applied anyways. These guys are so much easier to kill with Death Gaze. Yeah, I mean, I've also leveled up a lot. Or not leveled up, but geared up a decent amount since then. Okay, let's do that. Sacred, trash. Sacred Witch Hunter again. Sacred. Where's my blue cross? There it is. Oh, that was sacred as well. I don't know about those gloves. Those gloves are actually curious to me. Trying to start talking, didn't get an answer yet. The cube scroll with the green stone. Since I still need to do hell on you, but I still only have 30%. You cube the scroll with the green stone. Sunstone Twinsies. Okay, so you have Sunstone of the Gods stuff.
Fresh meat.
Dan hype.
Oh, that one. Yeah, so this is 50 with all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think 10 res is pretty decently important, personally. How's the potion placement algorithm work? I don't know exactly how it works. I can kind of like have a good guess generally of where it's gonna go, but do we craft another axe? We did not. This is, unless this is the one that you haven't seen yet. This is our axe. It's pretty decent. I actually killed a lot of Ubers yesterday. It was really nice. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube tonight. Probably in like 2-3 hours. Yeah. So I actually like my axe right now, but I want a better one. Like, I'm at this point, I'm ready to find a rare Labrys. Let me make sure I'm showing it. Oh, I'm actually not. I'm showing it, but I'm not shouting it. So let me put it on my notifiers. All right. And I want a sacred rare only. Cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the 790 max damage on this puppy is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But we can roll it higher. And I'm ready to roll it higher. I think that's where my character's at this point. He's ready for That stuff does it take a lot of time for parent Ubers, or you just go on some random CP? It takes yeah, Ubers definitely take time. One, a lot of them just take time to get there. So even just getting to the Ubers can be time consuming. Because the maps can be pretty big, and so it can take a while to get there. Two, a lot of Ubers have like locks and stuff, and so you'll often have to retry them and reset and re-back to get to them. It can almost be kind of frustrating sometimes, to be honest, but it is what it is. And then furthermore, they can just be long fights. Like Bale was probably a 15-minute fight when I finally beat him. And that was like when I was moving fast. Jacob! Oh, you missed the draft. Do you want me to do you want me to spoil it for you, or do you want to watch on YouTube? I guess you already know the spoilers of it, maybe. Oops. Do you like POD from Media XL? They're very different games. POD is a great Diablo 2 clone almost. Yeah, we 5-1'd it with like nothing. I mean, it was a weird deck that we had. It didn't quite have a great synergy. Hand of God. Sacred Hand of God. Okay, what's this puppy do? Synodide's Malice. Doesn't look that great, actually. Oh, it's Paladin only. Okay. But yeah, so it was just super weird. Like, we started off red-green, and I've never drafted in this before. Right? So I've never drafted traditional Rav Allegiance or whatever. Whatever the set was. Yeah, so it seemed like red-green had a lot of strong stuff from what we were getting there. And there was a lot of signals for us to go red-green. I mean, everything red-green was literally like rolling through. The last 5 cards we drew were like decent red-green cards. So I was like, all right, this is looking good. And then start of the second pack, like the red-green just started falling off. Very, like really hard. There was a lot of white-black that started coming through. And yeah. But we started seeing some gate stuff. So we got a gate ram, and then we got a Colossus right after. And so I said, all right, well, we have to run gate Colossus with ram because we got it. So we shifted into gate Colossus, or just gate stuff in general, but not a lot of great gates came around. We got 2 of the angels, which were actually really big godsends for us, and a sneak, but like not a lot else. So we ended up running blue, green, red with some splash white. And it was kind of a weird deck. It stalled out a lot. We only had like 5 or 6 gates. So that hurt. Our deck wasn't strong enough to really like 2-0 anybody. So we won like 2 of our sets just due to our opponents getting mana screwed, which we really needed. And yeah, so it was just weird. That's the best way I can put it. It was a very weird draft. Oh, ouch. But we had just enough, so we had a lot of close games that are pretty exciting to watch. And so that was a cool part. How to like the set overall? Any cards I ran to that were cool? Hi, Kobe.
I need a key.
You can only drop a sacred, by the way. You can craft it once you like drop the base, but not like sacred uniques and sets. Those can only be found. But you can like drop a white sacred axe and then craft it into a crafted item or whatever. But yeah, the set was all right. Obviously, it's very like gate heavy, right? So I kind of enjoyed that because there was a lot more colors that were being run for everybody, which was kind of interesting. Usually it's just everything is 2-color pretty much, right? Everybody runs red-white or green-black or whatever it is. And that is the only thing that gets run with it. Or, you know, I guess you don't really draft mono. Oh, that didn't hit me. Yeah, I'm talking Magic the Gathering. So it was really weird, almost, to, oops. It was really weird to kind of play because a lot of decks were 4-color, 3-color at least. Like, I'm not sure any deck was 2 colors. So it kind of opened a lot more cards up to people, you know? You had to kind of prepare for more stuff. Because, oh, this person might be running Quench, you know? Like, they've got blue. Yeah, it was RNA, traditional, draft, whatever. However you call it. So, I thought that was cool. Overall, the cards, I'm trying to think if there was any card that really stuck out to me. I don't feel like we played against anything that was insane, though. Or had anything insane. I mean, I felt like the most OP card was Gate Ram, and it didn't even do a lot for us. So... I don't really know if there was a lot of stuff that I thought was crazy, that we saw at least. You know, but we also didn't, I don't feel like I saw a lot of top tier cards in the drafts that we faced. Like, there were no Planeswalkers or anything like that. I don't know if that set has Planeswalkers, but for us, it did not. It's got a few Planeswalkers? Okay, well, yeah. Our draft, like, every single game we played had 0 Planeswalkers. Is it really hard to get into medium? Medium. Hard. Get it? You can definitely get into it. You can definitely get into it decently just from playing, right? So I don't think it's impossible to get into by any means. But maybe that's worth looking at, actually. But at the same time, it's got some things that you're gonna want to look up. So for me, I'm following a bit of a guide to help out. And it's been really nice to have that guide. And I've respec'd four times, 5 times, something like that as well. So like, you know, I've been through multiple builds. Sometimes they just didn't work very well. Uh-oh. Run. There's definitely a lot of mechanics that are pretty broken. Or mildly broken, and you have to be aware of them. And that's stuff that I just had to find out myself or through chat. So that's something that I would say you'll probably run into and go, well, this is stupid. Like Firebloods. They're really stupid. There might be a better way to deal with them. I don't know what it is. I might have to learn how it is. But like even these barrels, you know, these barrels were a mechanic that took me a while to figure out what was even exploding and how it works. Ouch. Get 100% fire rates. Oh yeah. What does the trophies do? Because I've heard some dudes drop trophies. Are they just like bonus charms, or are they things that you morph with the charm that it drops? What generally constitutes trophies? Because there might be a trophy I could go after. Morph with charm? Okay. Okay, sacred rare. Got it, got it.
It's locked.
Contest trophy equals good charm. % deadly strike? That'd be really nice. What is Asmoden's trophy? What does he drop? Actually, is there just like a trophy list? Trophy bonuses. $150 life, 150 mana. That's not bad. Rathma Square. No, that's that dude, isn't it? Wait. Is that the one that comes from here? So I just kill that boss? Because that guy's really easy. Is it always the same boss that has it? There's a trophy for Tranathwala? Huh. 2 Messerschmitts. Alright, let's look at this. The Coming Storm. Ooh, chance for Bloodlust. I might want that just for that piece. 1 in 6 chance it drops on Rathma Square. So that's this guy? Is that right? Okay. That's a 1 in 6 chance? 30% vitality. It's not bad. That hunter set is annoying. Trash that, trash that, trash that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And okay. 190 ADD, 70 to strength, fire res 97. Blast wave. I don't know enough about Sacred S with that. What do I gain for that? I gain stat points, which I have here to spend now, or I gain gems for crafting, arcane clusters. That is nice. Guess we don't need that one. Okay. Where's my thing? Cast speed, trash, trash. Creepy shrine, creepy vessel. Oops. Yeah, 400 maximum. Otherwise, it would be too good. But 400 is still really nice. So I've done 214. What is the MTG draft? Magic the Gathering draft. Okay, so let's go look at that thing. It's in Act 2. Where's the Caldium? No, Act 3, Kurast. Yeah. Sacred Battle Staff. Oh, dang it. I want the Sacred Long Staff. Dang. That sucks. This one does have the Bane on it. You know, I think I actually could go farm that other lightning dude now. I think I have what I need. But I think I can max res and I have enough PDR. Alright. 36%. Okay, so I just have to keep farming him, right? You're still looking for a unique short staff? Just go gamble it. So anytime you're looking for anything like that, just gamble it. Unless you mean your Holy Grail source. Holy Grail, yeah. That's a hard one to find. Is there a benefit of maxing woofs? Yes. So the woofs are actually really good. Because whenever you're near them, you have this spirit guide right here. So you can see, like, if I'm near a woof within 11 yards, I get 370% physical damage, which is massive. So I think it's extremely important, actually. Declan spy, but you can't kill him. Call a friend. 100%. So this is a 1 in 6 chance, you say, eh?
Greetings.
2% chance? What? Who said 1 in 6? I feel cheated. Are they all 2%? The charms are 1/6. Wait, what do you mean the charm is 1/6? This charm drops every single time. Diablo 2 XL or PoE. They're similar. Maybe they drop 100% now. Okay. Playing Median XL Sigma. Yeah, I'm on single player. So there's a lot of single player around here. Come on, baby. Real right now? %? Yikes. All my rolls are awful. Alright.
Greetings.
What weapon is that? 150 is max. We got this. I tried to see monster to get loot from it. Just see it one time, but it has to be within the last like 6 seconds or something. Something like that. I think it's just the timing that's important. $47. Man. That hard to watch? Yeah, I can understand that. I get it. Believe me. It's got some madness to it for sure. Try watching with Glide. Forget that. That was the greatest find. I wouldn't be playing this game still if I couldn't have gotten rid of that. I could not have done that at all. Portal Shrine. Come on, trophy! Aye. 141, 3. Wow. All right, that's a pretty dang good charm. Almost max right there. Yeah, I'm running on direct 3D, and it's 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better. 150 is the highest level. Go, my precious, run. Come on, trophy me. Yeah, I'm not aiming for 150. I'd just like to get to the Uber dudes, probably. Trophy! Okay. 118. Horrible. Is there a page for this build? I kind of am following this. I'm like half following that build, half not. I've used that for guidance though. Play that same build. Yeah, I was playing a one-handed Iron Spiral for a while, and then I was doing two-handed Sword Iron Spiral, which I liked. And that was not even based on the build that was on. There's another build like that on the forums. I was just doing that off my own. But we definitely had to upgrade to Death Case. Iron Spiral eventually fell off. It made it to about 120. More similar to PoE? Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a run without glide. I'm playing in a window and it's slightly bigger, I want to say. But I'm not full screen. But it is a bigger window. Probably 1024 by 768. Let's go get my shades. Trophy! Ah. 52%. This trophy's nasty, man. Trophy is nasty. I actually need to find a couple more cycles if I'm gonna be honest. Might need to go stack max some cold res for the big baddies though. Did not open. Don't say that. Gosh dang it. Yeah. Cycle. Don't say bad things like that. Sharpo, it's on
Fresh meat.
Fizzres random elemental resistance bonus.
Fresh meat.
Wait, it changes as every second? What? No way. Thank you, Way, and thank you, DeLeon. And DMR Master from before. Every second, it's changing. That's actually really funny. Actually, kind of funny. I need more absorb, so I can go to that absorb jungle. How do you install it? Just go to medianxl.com or whatever, median-xl maybe. Whatever it is exactly. Oh gosh. Go there and it'll guide you. It's a very easy install. I would recommend creating a separate Diablo 2 installation first. That is my personal recommendation. Oh god. I didn't see that. So just copy paste your Diablo 2 into Diablo 2-median or whatever. And then install it over that. Nope. Yeah, other than that, it's really easy actually. Gosh dang it. I thought it was dead. I didn't see the fire spawn on the ground. Once again, that's where sometimes it's a little spammy.
Yes?
A little bit. And also, it's very hard to see them, just in general. There's none of the vision through things, and that can often be very difficult. So you can't see through walls, and sometimes there's stuff just on the other side of the wall. And then you're dead. Should make friends with a ghost. Shut up. There's no ghosts. Can cycles drop inside here? I feel like they should be able to, but I don't think I've ever dropped a cycle inside of the building. Where did that even come from? Dying is pretty expected in this game, so not really a lot of penalties with dying. Honestly, the game would be not that great with a bunch of penalties for it. Like, I think they did a really good job how they've set it up. There we go. That is the way to kill him. Let's get some baddies. Only 2 cycles this run. That sucks. Podcast tonight? Yep. Yeah, I just don't run a mercenary right now because he always died. And I just got tired of dealing with that. Yeah, they definitely made it a lot more straightforward. See, newer hackers went down a server. Very sad. Yeah, it's up now though. They got it fixed. They got it fixed. What item would you like to find most in your MF runs? Here, or I would love to find, there's a sacred barb helm, I think that would be really good. Okay, runs are not a thing here. Not at all. Trophy me! Come on. Dang it. All that, no trophy. For trophy chances, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, overall, I feel like this iteration of Median is much better designed than it was previously. I feel like it's a lot better streamlined. It makes more sense getting through it. It plays really well from A to Z, you know. It seems to scale really well with like difficulty. It's got a lot of solid stuff there. Where are my seconds at? That's my stamina. So if I sprint, I use that. I can't see anything, and there's a good chance I die there because of that. I'll keep going this way. So these guys in here drop cycles every now and then. It's like a slightly rare drop. And basically they're charms, right? So they'll drop a random charm. And then I can, if I want to, cube that onto the charm I got from the boss here. So the charms have different random things, you know, strength or dexterity or life or combat speeds, whatever. So I just cube that on, which is really nice. So I feel like, oh man, I don't even remember the zoom on Diablo 3. I'm gonna be honest, barely remember that zoom. No, charms don't exist in a regular form. Charms are, you get a single charm every time you kill an Uber, except fail, I guess. And that's it. But they can be really good too. Like, so that cycle we just picked up, that's a charm, but not in the traditional sense that you find how a charm works. Any thoughts on building other characters? Yeah, like I said, I'd be interested to build a ranged character of some sort. Just to try that side out. Wow, that is a lot. Blood Amazon? It's a blood Amazon, dude. Oh yeah. Don't know, it's a caster Amazon? Alright. Alright, let's see. Hand of God. That's that one again. Ooh, ethereal though. Wow. It's a really low roll though. 154 to max damage. But we'll keep it. Okay, so like this one is gold find. So for me, I don't really care about gold find that much. But this one's vitality, so I will add some vitality. 4 to vitality. All right. And this is gold find as well. So 2 gold find cycles. What's the MTG draft? Magic the Gathering draft. So not bad overall there. It requires a base copy of Diablo 2. So copy yours before installing it and then just run it on top of that. Does stash stay with multiple characters? I don't think so. Don't believe it does. We got it! No, we didn't. Oh, I was fooled. Son of a gun. It looked just like it. Awful. I got fooled, boys. I got fooled. Mama got. It's my favorite sport to watch on TV. Poker. If we were talking non-e-sporty things-ish, whatever. Physical sport. On TV, I say I like going to hockey games the most. I enjoy watching football games on the telly, just because I can like get up and walk around during all the time in between if I want. But I don't really watch basketball much. Soccer's fun, but I don't watch a lot of soccer at all, to be honest. That'd be one I would watch more of. I'm trying to think what else. Those cold guys, even with 89% cold risk. I think, yeah, that's the thing is, I don't like the time zone difference for soccer games is often crazy. Like my brother's always waking up at like, or staying up late or waking up at 5 in the morning to watch a EU soccer game. Like, that's too early for me. My life doesn't revolve around any sports teams. I've woken up for StarCraft before, or stayed up till like 4 a.m. for a StarCraft match, so I'd say that's happened. I did not watch CSL last night. How was it? I need level. Come on, baby. Give me that level up. Where you at? Use that stun. Which stun? Nice. Thunderclap? That's coming off a proc. I actually don't have it. I might get it right now though. I might get Thunderslam right now. Saber? Yeah. Death Gaze better than Iron Spiral? Yeah.
I need a key.
Iron Spiral was great and did a lot for what it was, but it was time to shift over. Pop it whenever it's available. I'll have to find another key. I'm running out of hotkeys here, man. Oh, I guess my B hotkey's not used.
Not in town.
Never misses. Stun length 3. Cooldown 6 seconds. That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Doomfall. Let's get rid of the trash. One all skills 16 to Blade Spirits. What are those?
I need mana.
Life 3888. Attack rating 440. Wow. 400 damage each. This seems great for just tele-stomping someone. If this isn't the greatest tele-stomp army ever, I don't know what is. Orb effects applied to this item are doubled. Huh. I wonder what you're supposed to stack on it. And dexterity is actually nice. I'm down for that. For dexterity. Did you see the demon blood aura? Whoa, 3,000 HP increase? I mean, obviously I can't use that, but the staff looks sick actually. All right, so let's go. Man, I could just tele-stomp anything, it feels like. Oh no, B is my Mark of the Wild, actually. I guess it doesn't matter as long as I leave that like that. Oh, my swords died. And my dudes. Rip. Still seems like it would be decent for a boss that I needed to tele-stomp. Yeah, that could actually be maybe like good for a summoner barb or something. I don't even know how a summoner barb would work, but maybe run that with it as well and get some blades going. Who knows? Plus 6 all skills, not bad. So are all trophies 1 in 50? Or like 2% roughly? Some are 3. It's not that much better, huh? better. This. I actually want to look at it. It's median XL. Let's look at some of the trophies. 10% chance interruptible pull attack, 150 life mana, 5 to 20 to each attribute. Wow. Visjun trophy. With cold fusion semantics. I don't think I have that one yet. There's apparently one for Sunstone of the Gods. Akarat trophy, cube with visions of Akarat. I have that one. Okay, that's one that I could have gotten easily. Crystalline Flame Medallion for 5%. Which one is that? Oh, I do have Moon of the Spider. Enhanced weapon damage 25%. That's not bad. There it is. Oh, it's that awesome one. Oh, I did this one already. That's the one that you had to kill both at the same time, right? Wait, no. What? Is Judgment Day trophy different from the ones that I cubed together? It adds on top. Shoot. We maybe should just do some runs for trophies. Let's clear this area first. And then let's do some trophy runs. Would somebody in chat, and if this is asking too much, I get it, make a list of the ones that are good for my character? It seems like most are, except like the bonus minions. And then like a location list. Kind of like a path for me to travel on. Yeah, just Bing Median XL and you'll find it exactly. That would be amazing if someone could just kind of have a little run, you know, like if I'm going to do all those in one go through, essentially. Oh god, I'm dead. I just realized I have that. That's right. That would be quite awesome. Wow. Nice, Tron. Just so it could be like, go to Act 3 jungles, run here, and then go back out of that area, run here. We can only go up to level 120 bosses, remember. And 123. So any Uber except Cabraxis, I think, is on the table. Including maybe even that awful guy that does all that crazy damage. He has one. The lightning beam, dude. Ow! Oh, I didn't see the barrels until the end. What were those explosions? No, he's not the biggest bad final boss by any means. But he is difficult. Especially for a barbarian my size. Just for a barbarian in general. This is Media and Excel. Get him. What up? How's it going? Probably. This is my war face. How many times in a day do I say it? A few. It's okay. I don't ever mind repeating myself for like when I'm streaming, because I know that people come in at different times. So like, what are they supposed to do, you know? They have a question, they're curious. They don't know it's been asked. I got nothing wrong with it. Spicy. You're just Mr. Yell today there, huh? Ooh, a sacred plated belt. Aw, it's paladin. Uh-oh. Christmas time, you know? Oh yeah, no, the game looks like trash with Glide. Biggest recommendation for me is get rid of that. Take it off.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, if you're not playing windowed, it'll look bad. So you have to be playing windowed as well. Very important to note. Ow. Something like that, Sean. Let's go. Unique ring. Gordon Diag. Godenag. John Begog. We'll leave those puppies. I don't see any barrels here. Ooh, a Belladonna extract. Solid. All right. I haven't found one of those since level 110 or something. Yeah. It was fun, Orlando.
I am
Sacred Great Axe. Alright, you piqued my interest. No! Son of a gun. I've been bamboozled. It always happens. I die so much in this game from that. Give me the sacred greatness. I was so eager. It has the potential to be amazing. I don't know what it is. But I'm a two-handed axe user, so it could be exactly what we've always wanted. Spicy. Nice. So, yeah, so what up? Come on. You're having a great day. Sacred longsword. No! Did I get it? Out of health pots. I got it! Ah, I don't even need it. Still, halfway got it. All right. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, Fort of Druid skills, ED. Hey, that is your name, Marcosius. Wow. Well, that's kind of funny. Oh, hold on. This set's actually amazing. Son of a gun. Why did we have to get the sword? This set is like so good. Oh, I wanted the armor. Or the belt. Literally, armor belt would have been amazing. Gosh dang it. Hair's looking a big long. Maybe. Trackers. The captain. 2000 defense versus missile. Interesting. All right, let's check out Elder Law. Why is the damage so low? Add 750 fire damage to Idol of Skosglen. The fire damage is increased by 15% per wildfire base level. Oh, it's for a druid. So it's all about the fire spell damage. And I guess poison too. Dang it. Good old protector, our 50th of that. Here's Hadril's as well. We found 2 of those. And Synodide. Wow. Some really solid finds in there, actually. Yeah. Trash. Oops. And what ring did we find? 10 all res, 11 strength, 5% spell damage. Honestly, I can probably get rid of some of these rings. It's that same one. Let's go there. And trash those. Physical resist 1%. Ooh. And 15% magic find. Nice. Seems decent. Okay. Did anybody come up with the list?
Good day.
If not, we can just do that. That's fine. We can do the trophy hunt list. So, let me get out my notepad. So we have Rathma Square, which is Lower Kuras, Caldium, left. We have Lord of Sin, which is Asmodin. Where is Asmodin again? Chaos Sanctuary, and then Gome. Right. That's Asmodin. We have... Do I have the Idol of Vanity? Yes. But I don't care about those. What about the Vizjun trophy? No, I don't have that. What up, Karmic? Mwah! Thank you for the host, bud. How's it going? And Jiri's Pact. Don't think I have that one either. Visions of Akarat we do have. Visions Akarat. So that one is going to be A3 town into jungle north west, I think. Moon of the Spider we do have. And that one comes with... Where is that one at? I'm guessing that's just the spiders. I don't actually know where that one comes. That is Russian. We're playing median right now. Is that the Legacy of Blood? No. Where does Moon of the Spider come from? You're good, Karmic. You're good. Sorry, we're gonna be playing really soon. I'm just setting up our path, so it should be pretty fun. Median. Moon of the Spider is at Nilithak's temple. Wait, what? That's old, I guess. Oh, Jitan. So it's northwest in the jungles. So that's north, and then the next one is northwest. So this is the Jitan, which is jungle and north as well, I guess. Cube with the crystalline flame medallion. That's the Judgment Day. Judgment Day is Isual, and then right.
Fresh meat.
Thank you. Mwah. Glorious Book of Median. Do I have that? No. Soul of Capraxis, we don't have that yet. Sunstone God, so that's the Traneth. Which we'll probably skip on that one for now. Eternal Bone Pile. I have that. Right there. And I'm gonna wait to cube that one. Oh my god, that's such a horrible one. There's a trophy for that guy? Oh my gosh. And there's also a Duncraig trophy. If you want to do that thing again. Okay, those are horrible trophies. Forget that. Okay, so we want to do these 5. It looks like. So we will do that. Virgilin, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. So we're going to go Chaos Sanctuary, Lower Kuras, Caldium. Is there anything else in that Caldium area? What was the one with the Ure? That's spell damage, so I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, Karmic Call is Russian, so a lot of those people watching, I don't think, speak fluently. Not a big deal. That's a Neff. Good one, Sabbath. Stops attacking stuff after the first hit. There's probably a cooldown, Rodna. That's my assumption. Sacred Chain Gloves. Those look horrible. What is supposed to be good about this? The Necrobot has to be amazing. That's all I can say. I just right click it. Necrobots are in an Uber area and they're pretty OP. I mean, they better be with that. Do you guys see that? That was insane. Why are my resistances 19%? It's like cursed somehow. Source run, hardcore, and 115. My character can't move. My time is 114 for it. I should test it. Maybe, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need some whatever changes of gear and everything if I'm gonna be doing that. 19% res again. There is some curse here that is just destroying me. Minus 200 to plus 200. Yeah, I rolled a lot of negatives on those gloves. Where's he at? Ugh. Yeah, that's what I got as well. Gold find is 22%. Everything else is like big negatives. A lot different than the first time I fought him. A little bit. Alright. Where is his heart? Two percent, 36%. 2%, 35%. Okay. Whew.
Hail to you, champion.
A lot of stuff from Baldur's Gate, right? Let's do the lower cross. I haven't actually run Bloodborne. I hear great things about it though. I've watched Karmic play some of it. But that's one of those games that a lot of people say is their favorite game. So I feel like I need to, yeah, there you go. Like I feel like I need to play it. It just has such is there a trophy for that one? Missions, Eternal Bone, Demons. Guess not. So I feel like it's worth giving a playthrough sometimes, especially because I love RPGs so much. Repair.
Mercenary.
Blade of Darkness. Never heard of that one. Okay, Judgment Day, Chaldeum. Oh yeah. I've never even heard of Blade of Darkness, honestly. I haven't heard of a lot of games though, so that's more on me. I just want to find one trophy. That's all that I want. One trophy, please. Any link to this build?
Here.
Here's like kind of a link. I'm half following that guide and half making my own stuff up as I go. So. Uh-oh. Do with that knowledge what you will. Those things are so brutal. All right. So let's do some weird stuff. Wait. Blade spirits, where are they? Something like that. And then Magic the Gathering draft. Alright. Da-da-da. Sounds good. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Trophy!
I can't.
Gosh darn it.
Impossible.
Darn, darn, darn. And I'm hairy today. I'm hairy every day. Everybody keeps saying I'm super hairy, but like this is how hairy I've been for the past so many days. Was that too slow? Oh no, that was plenty fast. We destroyed that. I'm trying to get the trophy that is dropped there. And I'm guessing each one of them has a chance to drop the trophy. That's my assumption. But I'm not 100% certain. So, do not quote me there. It shouldn't, Brock. How many Russian words have I learned since the last raid? I am not going to read things that I do not know. Nice try. Nice try. Russian greeting my butt. I am 123 right now. We're doing some Uber farming a little bit. We've killed every Uber except Cabraxis for the 120s. Okay, come on slow. Show my stuff. Trophy? Nope. Sacred Battle Staff again. Now this is not where we want to go, right? Karas 3000. I'm trying to remember where G-Tan is. I don't think he's in there. Moon of the Spider. Sounds good. Towards the jungle in the top. This says top left. So it's just in the jungle. As you come in, stay north and head right. Oh. Oops. Never found that repeating crossbow. So let's go back to the entrance. So you're saying stay this way. Yeah, no, I will go through my items and rewards here in a second. Let me just do this bit first. That's right, it was this guy, okay. No, Brock, it should not. Alright, where is he? I can't see him when I'm on all of this. Silly.
I can't.
Where's my moon at? Moon of the Spider. Okay, so I don't actually care, right? No. Dang, man, no trophies. No trophies.
No.
76 to max damage? Holy snap. That looks sick. guess I'll keep those like that. It's my actual uptime. Oh. We started at 2 o'clock today, so 5.5. I think it's time to get rid of this. Maybe. Time to get rid of that. Time to get rid of those. Don't care about those. Let's do that. Trash that. Put some items here, here. Man, I might actually want to use that. $76 to max damage just seems super good. I'll hold off on it for now, but I'm pretty sure I'm using that.
Good day.
Actually, I didn't even care to do that. I don't need co-runes. Okay. Ripstar is the best ring in the game. Yeah, it definitely feels like it. Look at how good that is. I mean, right now I've got this Earth Rouser, though, which has 9% strength, some weapon damage. That's about it. Crushing Blow, I guess. Maybe it's better to just swap it out over there. Ripstar seems amazing, though. Required level 62, so we can really stack a lot on it. Probably max the PDR. And then put some res, I guess. Defense. Oh wait, I've already got some over there. BYD. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run it like that. That's a tough one.
Help me!
So I have a job opportunity, Llama. It's
What's that?
working of a manufacturer that makes spare parts for planes at emergency landing sites.
That's cool.
Cool. Company is called Planes of Despair. I asked the interviewer what it's like working there. He said it's business as usual.
Oh, it's okay, BYD. Business as usual. It's bad. It's alright, BYD. We had a Russian raid, so there's just some Russians in here. But thank you. Alright, we'll do it like that. And those jewels are not bad. That's right. And okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Sorry, Don. Didn't mean for that. He didn't know. You're heading out anyways, though. Have a good one. Okay. let's go here. Put that there. Okay. Oh, I dropped a Tsar rune. I will keep that. Forgetting to show items, right. Is there a plugin or something like that for single player media? No, there is not. So here is my items. Let's just do a slight build guide here now for this character. Let's do this for YouTube. Oops, there we go. 5. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Llama SC here, back with a little more discussion on my Median XL Barbarian. He has shifted over to a Death Gaze Barbarian. Has a lot of new gear, and so I think it's kind of worth talking a little bit about where he's at. So I'll go ahead and run through some of the stats and skills and stuff. I ran strength up to about 800. That was enough to use everything that I needed at that point. I put about 100 in dexterity, and then the rest in vitality. I might spec out of that dex, honestly, and just run more into a vitality as I'm trying to build my life totals up. But that's where it's at right now. For my build, I'm running 1-1-1-1-1 to get Daedalus. I might actually want more in Daedalus, or I might just completely back off Daedalus in the future. I am about half and half in that decision right now. Since I am running those gloves, I guess I haven't shown the gloves yet. I'm running different gloves now, and so I might just completely spec out of this in the future. But right now, I've got a couple points there. Obviously 6 in Death Gaze, and then down to 1 in Thunder Slam. I might put 1 in Shower of Rocks later. So the praise standard right there. Reward, same idea. Maxing Rune Master and Immortal right now. This is something I like, that 1% chance to avoid base level. I like the hit recovery, so I am enjoying that. And then where there's a little more, I guess, what you want to choose. I've got 20 points, or 15 points, excuse me, in Wolf Companion. 20 points in Spirit Guide here. I've put 12 in Ancient Blood, and then I've maxed out Bear Stance currently. I believe in the future I'm actually going to work away from this maxed Bear Stance and work towards Wolf Stance. So that's kind of the look as I'm going right now. And then Spirit Guide, I've put 20 points. I think I said that. And then 1 in Mountain King. So that's kind of the look through the skills. Like I say, this I'm trying to work out of, and I'm trying to work it over to this stance, but we'll get there kind of. It depends as gear kind of goes along. So what am I doing for gear? Currently, I'm running this axe that I crafted. I'd highly recommend getting a Labrys axe. And then mine was like rare, or not rare, it was magic. So I took it to Charcy and imbued it after I restored it and got it to rare. And then I started crafting it until I found plus to max damage and plus to enhance damage. Those were really the two things I was looking for that were big. So it was like 296 max damage and 180 or something ED. Something along those lines. And then just kind of maxing that stuff out to get a really heavy hitting weapon. My gloves are these Vice Grip gloves. They give them minus 171 to monster defense per hit. So this is what I'm using for that purpose right there. Which is why I was talking about like the AR stuff, right? I'm not sure if I want to keep doing that simply because of the attack rating. I'm putting Jaws in this obviously for ED, and I crafted with just whatever shrine. Honestly, like the best shrines to craft with are going to be like Weird and Quiet and Abandoned, things like that. Intimidating, but I was just trying to get those mods were more important, the max damage ED, so everything else didn't matter as much. So I was just kind of rolling through that. My ring that I'm using right here, and there's kind of 3 rings that I'm cycling through. I have a Rip Star, which has great max damage and then life on attack, which is really nice. I have the Azure's Bane right here, 1 to all skills, damage versus undead, and then the 10% life gain, life and mana, right? Which I really like. And then I have this Earth Rouser, which I enjoy as well, with the % strength bonus and crushing blow, enhanced weapon damage. My belt is still Deadfall. I haven't found an upgrade yet. I have this Vith belt that I crafted, and is probably something that I would work towards. It's got that 11% physical resist, which is great with the bonus, but I just feel like until I get out of bear stance, this isn't really doing enough for me,
Fresh meat.
I guess, right?
16 money, that's yeah, yeet.
So that's something, thank you, Fuzzy. That's something that I will shift out of soon, I guess. But other than that, the Vith belt seems very nice. And so I like it a lot, and I'll probably want to get to this eventually. But for now, we're still on the Deadfall, simply because of that physical res. But I will probably make that switch very soon. Or look for another belt. I've got knee boots now, and I've put 3 IAS jewels in it, plus some other, % stuff to it. So it's really nice because I have big percents to my attributes: 26% strength, 25% vitality, plus 77 to strength, plus 52 to vitality. Really, really great stuff right there. So I'm loving these boots. I think that's a big upgrade. My amulet's still the same. I love this amulet for the skills, for the attack speed, for the cannot be frozen. Really great. I upgraded my helm to just kind of the assassin helm for now. This is something I'm also looking for something better in its slot. But for right now, 20% strength, 16% dexterity, 40 all res, and max elemental res 2%. That has been huge, huge, huge in my opinion. Something that I really have wanted more of, I guess. I could almost say. So max, I've noticed that as I've advanced to these 120 Ubers and beyond these areas, having 79 all res instead of 77 has actually done a lot. So this helm's a nice upgrade. And then until I get a better one. And then lastly, we have Scales of the Serpent armor. This armor is great. Enhanced weapon damage on it. 18% to all attributes. 100 to strength. 50 life on attack. 20 to vitality. Just a lot of really great armor stuff right there. And it's sitting at 10k as well, which is nice. So liking that. And I don't have jaws in that either, right? That is purely with law runes, so I could get those attributes there. And so I've lawed this, and I'll probably put 4 laws in that. I'm liking the attributes on this stuff. I'm running Dragonheart was my old one. Ismail's is a decent armor as well that I've had. Feather Claws were the old gloves I was running before. I found this axe, which is decent. And I might look at as some sort of potential. It has Bloodlust on it, so it might be something where I can swap first if I want. So I'm keeping that. I found some Hammer Fist gloves, which actually look pretty decent with that enhanced weapon damage and whatnot. So those are still in debate. And then here's like some gear. This is for max res, right? Whenever I need to go to those areas with big resistances, I use Ice Shell, I use Wheel of Fortune, and then on that offhand, I have a Mark of the Wild, and then a Blade for bonuses to Mark of the Wild. So that's currently my setup for this character. He does a lot better against just all sorts of stuff now. He fights the Ubers a lot better. Fights just kind of in general, and I can go in a lot more areas depending on how I kind of shift my gear around a little bit. So Death Gaze has been working out a lot nicer for me, I would definitely say. Iron Spiral was great, so like I still really like Iron Spiral, but I find that Death Gaze seemed to just bring better damage and how it kind of spread around. So it was just kind of better damage overall. And then whenever I want, I also have Thunderclap if I need to stun everything nearby. So he plays pretty well now. He's pretty quick. And yeah. That is my character. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. And I will catch you guys later. Bye, YouTube. All right. Why you decided to keep the set barb helmet, which you had before? I just don't like that set barb helmet. Personally. Are we gonna try run this hardcore? Or, probably not. I don't know if I ever care to get serious enough, enough about playing this, where I would want to play it on hardcore. So, I enjoy it on softcore. It's got plenty of challenge. I can read my chat. Like, that's the thing. If I'm playing hardcore, I can't ever read chat, because if a barrel drops and I don't see it for that second I'm looking off, instant dead. So. Play a range type class maybe next? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I agree. It's just something like that, roll. Something like that. Magic Monarch and Sewers? Yeah, for sure. Ooh, Sacred Light Gauntlets. And Heavy Belt Sacred. Oh, is that the belt that I want? Is that the one that I was wanting? Uh-oh. Woo. Mildly close. Let's look. Ah! Wow, it's so good. 10% attack speed, 14 to Rising Dawn. What is that? Max fire res 5%. And it goes with that Ishmael's armor that I have. %2 chance to cast level 12 Nightmare. Ooh, Nightmare's a good proc. Let's look at it. Let's see it in action. Not that good. But I want to see what the set bonus is for it before I write it off completely. 8 to Wolf Stance. Wow. So that would actually be amazing, because you could give that to a different character. Holy cow. Like, that's so good for whatever other character would be running that. Actually kind of insane. And then we have Blind Anger. Blinds attacker 3. 15% all attributes. Holy cow. Man, I just don't know what to do with all these items. I just do not even know what to do with all of them. Breeze. Wow. Go, baby, go. Also found PoE life, that's right. That's right. Is multiplayer doable? Yeah, I've heard it's actually pretty decent. Wow, I'm happy we found 2 of that set. That really does seem like such an awesome set for a paladin or something like that, honestly. If you can give wolf stance to any character, it seems like one of the best things that the Barbarian has going for him. Yeah, apparently a lot of people play on the ladder, so. 2-handed sickness sword. Boost speed is really important. Even as a caster, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that just feels super good. Not being that combination for those items. Sacred Zomb head. Love it for Yuri. Oh, yeah. 3 to Necro, 30 cast speed, 25 to Arcane Torrent. Great defense on that. Physical resist 4%. Am I gonna play Mario Party with the PoE people again? If I can convince them. I'm sure a lot of them would be down though. Have to organize it again, honestly. Just one of those cases. How would you like an Uber boss like the one you're doing, but you fail if you kill any minions before the boss? So you're not allowed to kill the minions? Hacker bot Luigi gonna annihilate again? Probably. Luigi is such a hacker. I mean, it would depend how it's implemented, I think. Depends how it's implemented. Can I only craft experience gain? Oh, I can craft it on jewels, right? What do I need to craft it on jewels? What's that rune? Or is it just something that crafts? Any big changes? Yeah, we've had a few decent sized changes. Lumrune crafts experience gain? What percent? 1% or like 1 to 3? Because honestly, at this point, I'd be down to 1 to 2. So I could. Oh, again. Trying to think what the best way to do it would be. Figure I could just craft it onto. You have Cicada. They doubled it up recently. Everything is 2 times. Would it be worth crafting? Like, yeah, maybe actually. I'd really weaken my character, but it'd be really helpful for all this stuff. Sure, if I bought pick up Charm and Leave. Yeah, that's this one. Thank you, Cicada, though, for the 39 months again. Mwah. Twitch reset everybody's share options, so that's why you're seeing that, though. Oh, Vision. Still no 3-year icon. Once all of the emotes are done being made, I'm gonna get sub icons. That is, I've already talked to the guy. He's making all the emotes right now. And so he's working, and there's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get like a lot of good emotes here. And once those are done, he's gonna work on getting new thingies there. So it's in the works. Expect another couple weeks probably on emotes. And then maybe like for a month until we get new icons or something. Something like that, I'd imagine. Alright, natures, water. Witch hunters, nice. Those aren't bad. They're not as good as my knee boots, though. But they're not bad by any means. Whoa. Wonder what 3 in that set looks like. The Coming Storm. Snake's Battle Chant. Don't even know what that set is. 34 to strength, 3 to mana, 40 life on attack. What is that set? I do not know. Apparently I still have it. Oh, it's this one. Ooh, okay, hold on. What's that bonus? 50 to strength? $34 to strength. 13% energy though. And life on attack is nice, but honestly, I can probably get out of this belt and shift into this one. Like, what does it really offer? Some strength. The strength is nice, I guess. It's got a big strength bonus. Alright, now I want to see what it looks like when we do this, this, and these. 2 to barb skills, -6 to cold, and 75 to strength. It's not bad. Alright. I don't think we need that set. Unfortunately. 143 to strength on that puppy is actually massive damage for us. But in the end, this is one of those where I wish I had whatever you call it. Caracas. That's that. It's really hard to beat that, it feels like. I mean, obviously I can like craft better than it, but just from these like sets, you know.
Not here.
Do, do, do. Activate no pick. How, dash no pick or something? That would actually be really nice. Cool. Thank you. That was really annoying. Wow. It's an option to automatically enable it there as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am using D2 stats. Good to know. I guess it would be just as fast to turn around there. Which girl do I kill in Tranathuala to get the trophy? Is it any of the three? I have to kill all three of them to get it? A sacred horned helm. But is it like I have to kill all three for it to drop, or it just has a chance to drop from any of them? Each one has a 2% chance. A large signet of learning. I've never got one of those before. Morion. 235, 21. %6 when killing all. Gotcha. Magic the Gathering draft. We'll look at our spoils after. Wow, that was worth 5. That's huge. So once I get to 400 signets, I should just stop picking up all these items, basically, right? Unless they're ones that I want. So it is Medium XL, it is a D2 minus. Is Tranathuala. Is it not in the jungles? I can't remember actually. Oh, it's the Halls of the Dead. Son of a gun. I did beat Uber Bale, and it was deathless. Would you believe that? After the 5,000 deaths before. Yeah, it was crazy. Deathless Bale kill. I was pumped, to say the least. Alright, so I can apparently jump right here into the first girl. I got the max life. Quiet train. Gonna do another bail run tonight. I don't need to do another bail run. He doesn't give me anything really. Alright, let's see. What's the fastest way through all these chicks? Where's the second boss? She's over here, I guess. Reminds you of Pee-wee. Me too. I'm just trying to find one trophy today. That's like all I want. DJ Wires has almost figured out the Arcane Sanctuary. It's a lie. Am I a lot more tanky or did I up my damage? Both. Trophy! Gosh dang it. What's the major differences? I have a review up on my YouTube where I kind of talk about it. If you want to get a full picture, but it's very, very different game. Very, very different game. So don't come into it expecting Diablo 2 really at all. But I am enjoying it. I can't lie. I'm having a lot of fun with it now. It's gotten better in its Sigma release. I love Diablo 2 as well. So I might do it, yeah. There's just nothing, man. We're getting destroyed on all of these things. I have hunted for trophies and killed so many Ubers and found 0 trophies. Like the number of times I have killed these guys and not gotten trophies is insane. Absolutely insane. Just killing me, man. Just killing me. Do I have trophy drops hidden? God, that would be so sad, wouldn't it? No, I've got trophy on my notifications. So at the very least, it should notify me of a trophy. I don't have anything for show, though. But I also don't say, like, show Belladonna extract, so. I'm pretty sure it would show it. You only need to show if it's hiding under another category. Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right, let's take a look at the stuff we found. Red Vex, standard, trash, whatever. Oh, oops. Steel Golem. I liked that. I used it prior. Rathma's Death Gaze. Here we go. Is it good? 4% strength, 119% defense. That's awful. Lion Stance does not reduce your physical resistance. Okay, hold on. I might take it back. You could do some baller damage with that. I don't have a trophy to drop and see if it shows. That's the problem. And Pentad. Deep into it. I mean, I'm a few days. So mildly. Weird vessel. I don't have a Trinity Shrine or vessel. How do you get drop topic notifications? You need D2 stats for that. Yeah, this is a much better version in my opinion. Really any point in keeping these apples? I don't know, but I'm holding them in the event that I need to in the future. I want to roll stuff in my cube. I want to craft with a Lumrune. Okay. %1 experience gained. 2% experience gained. 10 attack speed. Sure. So I want to craft up. Yeah, you can always roll down on a rune.
Good day. Ask and
It's like the
learn.
cave version of Tony Stark. Thanks. All right, let's get some jewels out that we can roll. Okay. %1. 1%. Oops. Okay. 2%. Nothing else redeeming about it, but we'll hold it there for now. 2% with nothing else redeeming. 2% with some life. 1% with 15 attack speed, 50 bonus AR. That might be too good to pass up, so I'm going to hold on it even though it's 1%. 1%. 1% all attributes is nice, but not enough. Nope. %. 2% with some life. Solid. Oops. Jewel. 1%. 2% with life and vitality and AR. That's really nice. 1%. 1% for all attributes, but nothing else redeeming. 2% with block and hit recovery. Sure. Requirements minus 10% is pretty good too. I mean, I just have so many stats, it feels pretty worthless to me, kind of. %2 magic find, 49 life. That's got a lot of good stuff on it, actually. Actually, not bad. 2% with hit recovery. That's nice. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Two percent, 2%, 2%, 2%, and 2%. This is too confusing. So I'm crafting some jewels right now. Oh, I didn't luck any of those jewels. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I only put 5 jewels in there. Okay. So. Okay. Max level is 150. Where's that 15 IAS one? Let's actually do this one. All right. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, those are look at look how much stuff is on this.
Not in town.
All right, let's see if we can actually kill things with this. This is now my biggest question. How do I get the numbers on my orbs? In preferences, I think. Definitely lowered our defense a lot. But our life somewhat. But now we have did the angels get to play at all? Yeah. They did. Now we're like a mass experience barbarian. Does defense matter? Yeah, it matters in this game. So I want to see how much better, how much more experience we gain with this. So we have what? Something like 20% experience gain? 2% per. Ooh, creepy shine's nice. Always down for creepies. No, wait, I want weirds. Darn. Yeah, it's stamina. Yeah, the Angels actually got a lot of play. I'd say they won us like half the games. Just because there wasn't really a lot of good answers, honestly, for the Angels, surprisingly. Everybody had their afterlife stuff, but like, nobody really had a great way to deal with the Angels. What character do I think is very cool to play for the first time? I mean, I'm enjoying this one, honestly. I almost wonder if I should get another weapon. Another Sacred Heavy Belt. It's the green one, yeah. I almost wonder if I should get another weapon and craft 15% experience gain onto it. Almost time to stick on the tick bar. It's not quite that bad. Like, we gain experience here. It's not 1 tick a day or anything, but... Getting a little experience greedy. I just want some experience. Is that so much to ask for? I could stick 2 more jewels in my belt, 3 more jewels in my boots if I wanted, and get another 10%. I just want to run mass EXP so I don't have to worry about all this silly stuff. AoE is nice, yeah. Can you use commands to make it like Players 8? Can I? No, I guess not. That would have been so nice. There has to be. I wonder if I can change that here somehow. They removed players' adjustments. Well, dang them. That would have been fabulous. Ouch. Darn, darn, darn. This is the first iteration of this experience progression. They agree it's imbalanced. As in, like, it's not fun, or not fun, but it's a little time grindy from 115 to 125. That's what they agree on. Oof. I did not expect those to hit me. $100 to 120 too slow. Yeah, it is. Honestly, 100 to 110 didn't feel that bad, but 110 to 125 has felt miserable. Especially 115 to 125. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh god, I got out. Oh. Yeah. I could agree to that. I'm literally gonna have a whole jewel set that is purely just this stuff. Yes, sure. 125 to 140 is easy. People keep saying that. I like want to get to 125 so I can experience it, because all I know is 123 right now. I'm dying on it. 125 Ubers are just easy experience. Problems killing Bale. A nightmare. Playing Druid Tree. Pretty good T4. Any ideas? Oh man, Nightmare Bale. Trying to remember. What, I don't know enough about Druid, honestly. I'm not qualified to answer. Someone in my chat might be able to help. I don't know enough about Druids in this game. I feel confident I could give Barb advice. General Barb advice. Two Druid Elemental GC. Wow, 34 life and 40 life? Holy cow. Dude, that's insane actually. That's actually ridiculous though. GG finds, man. Oh, my Thunder Slam wasn't on. Doo-doo-doo. Scythe. And that club just drops all the time. That no pick tip was really helpful. Thank you for that. I want to find another rare Labrys. I haven't seen one in forever, and I'm kind of worried that I have it set wrong or something. Because I'm... Show Labrys Sacred. I mean, I'm not seeing any Labrys whatsoever. I'm cutting my hair tomorrow. I don't think I have any more Charcy imbues, unfortunately. But I'm saying show any Labrys just to look at them, even in general. So that's the unfortunate part. Yeah, I want to get another one, and I want to just basically swap back and forth, crafting them. Oh, nice long. Yeah, I gotta do it manually. Honestly, it felt like I gained pretty good experience here with all my experience jewels. Makes me want to go get more of them. I guess I could put 2 more in here if I wanted. That really runs us kind of low on our res though. Yeah, I'm close to 125. That's true. Defender. Looks like I gained about 1/5 of a level. Oh, I think I gained more than that. Let's check this out. 12% energy, good defense, summoned life, enhanced weapon damage is nice. Other than that, though, pretty trash. And awful. I hate this amulet so much. Okay.
Greetings.
Oops. If I put experience gained on him, would that work? I have an Act 5 Merce, but I've given up on him. I've given up on him for sure.
Yes?
He literally just gets one shot by any Uber he encounters immediately. And more. Started watching while working, makes it easier to catch all the streams. There you go. That works. Sounds like I need to get him better. I gave him all of my best gear that I wasn't using. I thought it would be enough, but apparently not for him. Yeah, I feel like we gained more than 1/5 of a level. I feel like we gained 1/4 of a level with those jewels. Which is pretty sick, because I felt like we were gaining about 1/6 of a level before those jewels, so. Right now I'm just working towards 125 so I can go to the 125 rulers. So, honestly, it shouldn't be that bad. With these jewels now and stuff. Whoa! Those barrels had a serious delay on them. Nice, I think. Let's go. Cool. PoE. Nice. How you doing? Nice try. Uh-oh. A lot of barrels. Let's go. Like, look at that experience gain already. Nice try, but no with the resub. 3 months, not even banned yet. Crazy. How do I get down there? Gotta make sure that clarification is there. Oh. Miss those bad boys. What's the best item drops? This area's got an Uber at the end of it, so I'm just trying to avoid said Uber. And so it's just all those things kind of are aligned with that quest. Get the rings and you kill all these different little bosses, you get all the sigils and you morph them together and create a ring, basically. Ouch. It's painful. Definitely big experience here. And we're not gonna quite get the level. It might be mildly close by the end of this area. Potentially. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. How about yourself? It's been a nice, relaxing day. BF. I've enjoyed it quite well today. Been quite nice. Morning Star. Dude, so much gold down here too. Maybe we will get a level. It'll be tight, honestly. I can see it going either way. Being just shy. Maybe we will be just shy. Until we get MXL speedruns. Let me play through the game first. Let me play through the game first. And we shall see from there. It could be good. The problem with it is, like, it's always changing, right? They're not always, but like they'll be doing patching and changing of it. So that'll actually make it harder for speedrunning purposes. It's almost kind of better having that. Oh, I already got that. Having that game that doesn't change, just for better comparison purposes and stuff. Ouch. I could see it happen, honestly. I tried some MXL speedrunning before, but honestly I didn't know enough about the game. It was the same when I tried like Path of Exile speedrunning. It was fun, you know, and try it a little bit, but like, you gotta know a game pretty well if you want to speedrun it. Otherwise, I'm just relying purely on mechanics. But having knowledge is such a huge piece. So. Uh-oh, I'm dead! Ah! Hide! Wow. Close one. Quite close. Something I learned to make running easier. Yeah. Like right now, it would have to be normal speedruns. Maybe Nightmare or something, but Hell would be ridiculous. Because Hell fails. Doing like a speedrun to Ubers would be kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it would work out once I've done it enough. But just the leveling to 120 to open up Ubers is so long. That would be the like boring part about it. My MF right now. Where did I see it? 41%. I mean, I'm running for experience right now. I'm not Magic Find really. Okay, we didn't even really get close to leveling. I thought we'd end up closer than that. Still dropping a lot for only 41%. Yeah, I mean, we're killing a lot too. I have not killed Cabraxis. Dude is so hard. So hard. Wonder if I should try crafting this belt to try and get like a really good crafted belt. I don't know. What up, Big Blue? Creepy. And spiritual. And sacred. Okay. Zorin's ring. It's got a good AR on it. I don't know if it does anything else for us though, really. Dun, 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 dun. The crosses morph things in the cube into they like break things down into materials, essentially, that could be used for stuff. All right. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. All right, I think I'm gonna go get dinner so I can come back and do my podcast tonight. It's already almost 9. But GG everybody. I will see you guys in like an hour or something. Something like that for the podcast. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Somewhere around there. So I hope you guys stop by, !podcast, right, in chat. Thank you for watching, though. I hope you guys had fun. I know today was a little bit grindy for this character. I'm going to probably grind him up to 125. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow morning and do that or something. So then we can do the 125 Ubers and really kind of get to the next stage of this character. Because he's ready for the next stage, it feels like. We just got to kill stuff and get there. So, thank you so much, though. Have a wonderful night. If I don't see you later, that's all right. If you do want to come by, happy to have you. Anyways, peace out. Catch you guys later. Love you all.